Finally, you're back streaming? Yep. I'm only. I took an off day on Monday because I got sick. In fact, I'm sick right now. Oh, in fact, I'm actually sick right now. I took a 1 day break. And then I stream in the morning. And now I'm streaming in the night. Oh. And not lately following the pro scene? I actually did. Migo, I actually did. That blast match? I'm not gonna lie. I was not looking at Falcon. I was looking at Heroic. Why are they suddenly so damn good? And so fun to look at? What happened to them? They're so powerful. What the heck? It's only one TI. It's only once that they got kicked out of TI, eliminate from TI, and then all of a sudden they're strong, they're power. What? I like them, and they're fun. They're actually fun to look at. My... Wouldn't you mind if I say something personal? I mean, if you're gonna talk about the pro scene, the pros, then yeah, sure. If it's about me, well... I don't... Well, it depends. I mean, what are you gonna say? Ugh. I am way too sick for this. Ugh. Alright, let's go. What is this shit? Everyone enters Yidhari's stream and find themselves in the outer ring. While puzzled, Luciano is Big Daddy, surrounded by ethereals. Gotta help him out first.
Hold on. Why is she dreaming about the outer ring?
Never mind that. I think I just saw a red wild boar.
It's Big
Don't
Daddy.
say it like that. That's the leader of the Sons of Caledon, Big Daddy.
Oh my. You're right. Here's a tyrant. I want to look at the eyes. Oh yeah, it's completely white.
We can't let him break in no matter what. Watch the flanks. Get ready.
Looks like they're totally swarmed by ethereals. Let's help them out. Leave the rest to me, Lucia. After all this fighting, we still haven't taken down even one of them? But Big Daddy made it look so easy just now.
So is it because we're too weak? No way, right? Big Daddy's super strong, but we're not that weak. Ah, I see now. It's because Big Daddy's a Thyran. Only Thyrans can defeat ethereals.
Wait, what? You can't just revoke my Thyran card because I got beat by these ethereals?
Lucia, why don't you check what you have on your head and rethink that statement? Oops. Sorry. I forgot Monato and I are Thyrans too.
Why are we so
Even a
weak?
genius ethereal researcher like myself has no idea why.
Hold up.
You said last time if ATF pursue Dota over college, it looks like you don't treat Dota. It's not worth it to spend your life on it. It's very controversial for me. How so? Do elaborate.
The ethereal we couldn't defeat, no matter how many times we tried, was easily taken down by one of its own kind.
An ethereal? Fighting another ethereal? I must be dreaming. We've been dreaming this whole time. Wait, ethereal fighting ethereal? Dreaming? I have an idea.
Huh? What idea?
It's known that both Big Daddy and ethereals can defeat other ethereals, but we cannot. So, what is it that both Big Daddy and ethereals have in common that we don't? I got it.
Yeah, I know it too.
They're both beings from the dream world.
Big Daddy and the ethereals are both stronger than us. I meant they're both from the dream world, yeah.
I suspect that no external force can directly destroy this place. Only beings in the dream world can inflict harm on each other. As Dr. Lydia said, we have to face the inner demons ourselves. The fears in Yidhari's dream can only be defeated by herself. Maybe we can use this principle to try and tame ethereals and train them to defeat other ethereals.
Tame ethereals. One of my teachers used to say dream big, but this feels a little too big.
Sure, we can try, and maybe die trying in the process. But how are we going to tame them? Let me give it a try first. Oh, chosen ethereal, reveal your true power before me.
It sounds convincing, but will it really work?
By the pact you've made with me, Lucia, I command you, sit! Good, that's it, just like that. Even if it's just a dream, this is still unbelievable. Trust me, I know ethereals. You should give it a try too. Tell it to stand up.
This is so embarrassing. Do we really have to say lines like this?
There's nothing else we can do. Let's give it a try. Oh, chosen ethereal, please show me your true power.
Huh? Do we really have to say it like that? Oh, chosen ethereal, please show me your true power?
By the pact, I, Belle, command you. Stand up.
By the pact, I, Komono Monato, command you. Please stand up. See? Like I thought. It doesn't listen to me or the proxy at all.
I don't really get it, Lucia. Why would the ethereal in Yidhari's dream listen to you? I don't know either. Wait, could it be that she read the ethereal fantasy I wrote? Maybe it left an impression that made her think I could actually tame them?
Seems to be the only explanation.
So, that's the kind of fantasy you're writing. No way. Well, since we've tamed the ethereal, let's have it help us defeat the enemies in the dream.
Like an athlete dedicated their entire life to be good at one thing until their body gave up, I think a more sacrificed education, college, university is worth it. You already made a legacy already? But what comes next is the interesting part. Now, what comes next is the interesting part. Seb and Notel and the rest were Seb and Notel were graduates from university. They actually graduate from a certain program. Seb went to business school, and then he decided to put esport as his main thing. For Amar to sacrifice education, college, and university. Now, without Dota, what is he? What is he? If you remove Dota from his life, what is he? Like in Seb's case, if you remove Dota on his life from his life, he is a business graduate. He can still pretty much do things that is actually possible within his skill set. Amar, on the other hand, if you remove Dota on him, he is a dude. I personally, I do think it's not worth it at all, because at some point in time, like you can't tell what's gonna happen in his life. Like, you can't predict, you can't tell, you can't like you can't determine his fate and something like that. But if there is a situation where he all of a sudden he just can't play Dota anymore, then he's not gonna be able to do much in like 10 years from now. And keep in mind, you're comparing an athlete who is on a sport that has been ongoing for thousands of years versus a game that is constantly evolving within 20 years. We're gonna make a comparison here, okay? We're gonna make a comparison here. If you want to put esport, in the same position as like physical sport, the only similar is that both of them you need a lot of discipline. But the difference here is that one is already set in stone for you to be able to make huge result, because the training regimen, the training regimen, the routine that you usually have physically just to be able to do something in that sport is already fixed like thousands of years ago. And this is comparing to like the esport. We have Dota 2, League of Legends. Every now and then, like 1 year, maybe like 3 to 4 patches every time it changes. What makes someone think that if the professional from TI5 can actually compete against someone who is on TI14? Now, what happened to those TI5 players? Are they still here as a professional? Are they the winners of TI5? Are they still here? Like those 5 players, where are they now? Maybe like 2 of them actually went to another team, and 3 of them completely retired, and then we don't even know where they are now. No Tail won TI8 and TI9. No Tail won TI8 and TI9, and then he stopped playing Dota because he became a CEO of OG. I don't know if it's CEO or something, but basically he completely changed his course of work. And that is coming from someone who is already a graduate on certain something. Anna decided to move to continue his life that does not have anything to do with Dota, because he is a part-time professional. So Amar's option is very limited. As I'm gonna say it, like his option in the future is going to be limited if he puts too much in Dota. Like, he will have the money. He will have to update the skill. He's pretty much young, but the game is bound to change, and the change might prevent him from actually keep going in Dota, unless he's determined enough to be like Faker, for example. Faker has been in League of Legends for like almost like 2 decades. But yeah, that's actually my thought. I don't see it. I don't see it as controversial. It's more like a concern. It's more like a concern to me that someone would think that someone would think that this guy is gonna be staying in Dota long enough for him to like have enough money to retire, which is really not the case nowadays. The world is changing. Dota 2 is constantly changing, and the world of like esport is constantly changing. They change like 10 to 12 times per year. Quinn, who actually played Dota for a long time, he turned into a Dota 2 analyst, which is actually really well for him. But no one would. But I'm not sure about Amar. Like, if he work himself like to train like certain particular different skill set that doesn't have anything to do with the game. For example, maybe something related to business, something related to people relations, something that is related to like something that is related to like his own professionalism and also his way of talking, and also his expertise in trying to like understand the game and analyze it alongside with the panel. Then he can actually go even further. But it doesn't look like he has that kind of plan just yet. He still wants to play the game as a professional. So at some point, he's gonna be relevant for like a decade, or maybe less than a decade. And then what comes after that? What comes after that is his choice. It's his future. It's his decision. But I really don't think that he should be in this scene for ever. Amar can be a coach later stage. He can pass the knowledge and wisdom of toxicity to a new breed of. Oh yeah. See, which is very satisfying. Yeah. Yeah, he has a really huge potential to be a coach. Now the next thing he needs to do is to, and the next thing that he can do, it's not he needs to do. Sorry, like, I don't want to control his life. He can do as an option is to learn himself to teach people how to actually be good at Dota. Like, people pay for that shit. He can be a coach, he can be an analyst, and if he's passionate enough, he can also become what do you call it? A caster for the game, which is very less likely because I don't know if he actually likes that kind of work. But all in all, that's really not just the skill that he's gonna be learning like a few years from now. We have OD Pixel being really damn good at casting the game, but at the same time he's also really good at trying to like manage his relationship with everyone, like staff, like within the staff position. If Amar eventually learns the ins and outs and then actually managing Falcon, good for him. That is really good. That is super good. But that means he's gonna be extra busy and won't be able to be in the pro scene. It's gonna be someone else. Hey, Mr. San. That was amazing words I heard. Like you say with such enthusiasm. This stream is not only entertaining but IRL educational. I don't even have any formal work. I usually do like freelance stuff. But listening to my friends who actually work in corpo, I started corpo and also studied a lot like in the VTubing scene for corporations. I think I can see completely like how things should work and should function. Because what amazes me the most is that people who actually has a career but also really good at content creation. We have Dr. Mike being a content creator, a YouTuber, but he's also a doctor. He's also a doctor. And we have, who else? We have Markiplier, who's also a content creator. He plays games for a living, but at the same time, outside of the game, he does filming, he does acting, he does, I don't know, maybe voice acting somewhere. That one lawyer, Legal Eagle, is Legal Eagle too. He creates content on YouTube, but he's also a lawyer. No, not him. Oh, the other one. Legal Mindset. Thank you. Oh my fucking god. No one typed that. Like the lawyer. Legal Eagle and Legal Mindset. Yeah, those two. So yeah, there are some things that the problem with esport, again, my point is, the problem with esport is that the game is constantly changing, and you from this year is going to be relevant until next year only. Yeah, you know what I mean? If you on this year has all the metas and also the changes on this year is being carried over to next year, you're no longer relevant. You're no longer as relevant, I mean. And then there's gonna come to a point where a Dota 2 will update so bad, or maybe the managerial side of the game is so bad that the professionals actually refuse to play. Now, if they refuse to play, this affects the organization they're in. This affects the players themselves. This affects the economy of the esport in general. Which esport, by the way, is in a really bad position too. Because any one of these like fail, the whole fucking building falls. It's very fragile. Like I can see him going to a really nice future. I can see his really nice future. It's just that by the time you're going to bed, bye. But gacha games over. The exams are next week. Come on. Have you studied? Have you studied? Don't make me pull out the Asian accent. The Asian parent. Take a look at Team Spirit. They're still top contender for 4 straight years. TI 10 won TI. Let them have 8. Okay, that is like within 4 years. That is like within 4 years, of course. But that's because the players are actually passionate enough to actually stick to the changes and such. Let's have, but that's a good point. Team Spirit is a really good example of something that actually just like rarely changes. Navi too, but Navi is just an oversized freaking organization at this point. It's involved in like 4 to 5 different games. We can take someone like Black. I don't know if you actually heard of this guy. Yeah, I don't know if you heard of this guy before, but back in like 20 something, back in like early 2010s, we have Black, we have Sing. Those are the only 2 examples that I actually know. We have Black and we have Sing. And Sing was a professional for a few years, and then he decides to stop. And the reason he decides to stop is that he doesn't want to have anything to do. Black from Dota, first person to beat OpenAI on 1v1. Yeah. Okay, good. So you know this guy. Now he's a gym bro. Sorry, now he's a gym instructor in Singapore. In fact, he's not even a gym. He's not a gym bro in Singapore anymore. The motherfucker is a pilot. Did you know that? He's a pilot. He actually, at some point, he actually stopped. He actually stopped being into Dota. Off professional. Like his life completely changed from there. And Sing Sing went from Sing Sing retired as a professional. Still good at Dota though. Fucking hell. To a casual variety streamer. In fact, a successful one at that. I didn't know he beat OpenAI on 1v1, but I do know that he's now a gym instructor plus a pilot. And these are some of the players. I'm not even know if Gabby still play. I don't even know if Gabby still play. I'm not even sure if. Okay, mid one for sure. Like within Malaysia. There was also another one. There was also another one somewhere too. They also play. That also retired as a Dota 2, but he still follows the scene from time to time. He just streams like a different game. I forgot who the name was. Also Malaysian. But yeah, how many Dota pros that we heard have already like disappeared from the radar, and we only know so few, and then there are only a few that are like very memorable. Mention are washed up, yeah, they are really washed up. Yeah, Toro and Prime Miracle are 3 years ahead of the competition. I do think that Yatoro might be able to since he's consistently there already, right? By the time he stopped playing as a Dota player, he actually has a lot of like opportunities left and right as not only a coach but someone that is like on the managerial side, because this, from what I understand, this guy is good with his team, so by right he should be fine with like managing team spirit. It's similar to like No Tail winning 2 TIs and then all of a sudden he stopped playing Dota and now he's managing OG. He's still following the scene and occasionally plays the game. Oh, speaking of which, what happened to Miracle? Actually, what happened to Miracle? I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention when he's gone. So did something happen? Oh, really? No, it's Pokemon. Oh my god. You serious? This is actually playing. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Miracle. I can play as him? You can select one skill per turn, choose a skill and select a suitable target. Click the skill again to cast it. Hold the skill to view its detailed.
Perfect timing.
Heritage. What the hell is this? I'm playing
It
Expedition
mastered
33
the
now?
ethereals, and you master the timing.
I'm playing Star Rail.
Just like that.
Try this on for size.
That's the power of perfect timing.
What the fuck is this game?
Go on the attack.
Oh my god. What the fuck? The miracle had hidden health condition? Okay, his community said his Captain Kuroki destroyed his career by refusing to play his signature role. Then let his idea be the team final decision. Okay, I can't really use that info. But the health part I can see. And also Kuroki fucking not letting him pick his signature hero is also something I can see. Oh, he's still part of... Ah. Okay, so he's bench and still part of Enigma, but he has health. He has health, something health. For a second, I thought that was Chestnut. Oh my god! Don't remind me of Chestnut, dude. I thought every time, man. I'm so bad with pet stories. The freaking Chestnut got me emotional. I feel bad. Oh my god. Yeah, speaking about the karaoke thing. It's actually funny. It's actually funny since that one TI I keep seeing TA Titan every fucking time. And then he just failed twice, succeed once and then he failed twice. That's so sad. Man, can't they just like find better strat from here? Oh, we're entering a... We can actually control ethereal battles now. It's not like I've actually done them before. Sure, I imagined it hundreds of times, but this is my first real battle. Wait a moment, young one. I must express my deepest gratitude for helping our Caldon convoy fend off those enemies. Okay, hold up. I'm watching the fucking VOD. Holy shit, it's one frame. Ah, my memory's slipping. We go by the Sons of Caledon now. We're a logistic trading convoy out of the Outer Ring. I'm Big Daddy, the leader of the crew. So, Big Daddy, do you know what happened? All we know is that the big hollow in the Outer Ring has expanded, and Pompey's already taken this convoy to investigate. Oh my god, this is the past. I never expected to see an ethereal outside the hollow. The first time I spotted one, I thought I'd just breathe in too much exhaust fume on my morning drive. Now that you mention it, I just remembered. The place we were fighting was definitely outside Hollow. The only reason I still play Dota is because of... Oh my god, my freaking ADHD. The only reason I still play Dota is because of its amazing community, passionate content creators, and interesting meta weird build. Dota helped me shape who I am today. Same. Although, I guess the only reason that I was able to play like this as a Dota player, like my freaking mindset, my freaking viewpoint came from the fact that I fucking played MapleStory and Wakfu for more than 10k hours. I played Wakfu for 3 years. I played freaking MapleStory for almost a decade. And that is the only reason why I'm able to like be so desensitized in the freaking Dota 2 bullshit sometimes. I don't know about the community. Personally, I don't like the community at all. I don't like the community at all. I am so sorry. I dislike the community. So will you pull for Cyrene or Constance? I think I'll go for Constance. I think I'll go for Constance. Look, Cyrene is premium and all, but this is someone from the Annihilation Gang. And as we all know from the Annihilation Gang, their fucking leader died. Now he's unpullable. But yeah, gotta get your break team ready. Yes, yes, yes. My Firefly needs to come back. That is my girlfriend right there. In story. In game. That is my waifu right there. One game Dota is very priceless. Bruh, I've grinded on stream or since Divine 1 all the way to Immortal. Now I'm just I need to take it easy, man. I sacrificed 3 months worth of like Hoyoverse content that I was supposed to catch up so I can edit it out and put it into a short, but no. I just had to try. I just had to try and go reach Immortal, which I did. Do I regret it? Fuck no. Do I enjoy it? Fuck yes. Will I do it again? Absolutely not. I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that. I'm sticking to variety. I think I'll just take it nice and slow, and then if I reach 7k, then that's nice. If I don't reach 7k, then oh my god. Alright, well, just gotta keep going. Jeez. Okay, if you have kids something, you wouldn't introduce them to Dota? Oh, Migo? Come on now, come on. I will. Look, I don't want them to... Look, I don't want them to walk into Mobile Legends. I don't want them to walk into League of Legends. That will sacrifice a lot of their like understanding in like game mechanics and such. I want my child to understand complicated stuff. And Dota 2 is by far one of the most complicated games that I've actually played, both mechanics and strategy wise. There are probably around 3 billion ways you can play Dota, and then you still haven't figured out most of them. 80% of them are still undiscovered up until now, and the numbers keep increasing the more the game gets an update. No, it's not increasing. I'm sorry. The number stays the same. It just completely changes. I'm still confused to pull Cyrene or Hyacinth. Damn. I think I would choose, for me, I think I would choose Hyacinth. I think I would actually pull for Hyacinth, because I do like her mech, and it fits well with Evanite really well. Which I should. But I'm mesmerized by Sarini animations. I think I'll just look at it once. You know, more passionate back then when you were any ancient player, but just changed when you reach immortal. It's not the same Shouyin the first time. Really? I think I'm still the same, just completely reserved. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much still the same. It's just completely reserved. I decided not to say. I decided it would be a good idea to not say the things that that doesn't feel right to say. Most of them I actually kept to myself now. Unless people actually ask me about it. The longer you play Dota, like the higher rank you reach, the more you need to act as to play a role as a role model for the people that are like a lower rank than you. So at some point in time, if they're at some point in time, they're gonna see you as a role model, and it is somewhat an unwritten responsibility. Like no one is going to point out that you as an immortal should be like this, should be like that. But it's the players themselves that needs to make that choice. Like, all right, I'm now an immortal, so I should actually teach the right thing. Stop doing game reviews like you did at one game was a TS. I think I have a good reason for that. I didn't really have the time. Like usually reviewing the match will take like 1 hour or something. And I feel like I would love to use that 1 hour for something else. Something that would actually like benefit me myself a lot more compared to the community as of now. Because at the end of the day, like reviewing the match means that you're going to look at your own like your own performance and such. And so far, I have my replays downloaded. I just never look at them. I only like download them so I can actually like not to learn or check or anything. Just to find some clips. I think it's just time consuming. I feel like I think there's something a lot more valuable that I can actually use this time instead of like reviewing matches. Besides, I'm not sure what to review anymore. The people in Immortal are too good. Are so damn good. So trying to analyze the angle options and such, it turned completely unnecessary. It turned completely unnecessary simply because they see what you see. So what the fuck am I supposed to explain? Getting Hyacinth in your account just improves the gameplay by 50% and E0 S1 Hyacinth. You're good for the whole version, right? Right. While I don't regret not pulling for I don't regret like skipping Hyacinth and all, but Hyacinth mechanic wise and as a character is like way too good. Way too good for your account. You legitimately you don't just pull her because she's cute, but you pull her because her pet fat fuck can actually dish out like billions of damage. Which I'm confused. Why does it do that? Okay, I should continue. You should never follow your heart. It can be deceiving, and think about the risk. Education pays off more. That is your real identity. Plus, I'll add another one. Add another one for you, Mingo. So education is important for you to be able to think a lot more critically, both as a person and as a player if you're playing in Dota. You'll be able to like hold off some of the extreme emotions that you feel, simply because you're educated enough to understand that it is not good. That is the emotional side. And another one from the critical thinking side is that you'll be able to be a lot more reasonable and concise with how you explain things. And it will actually help you like clarify and clear your thoughts about certain things, like in the game, like Dota. You should, yeah. That is the importance. You need to be able to understand why certain things happen. It's either for a reason. It's either for a reason, or maybe for some kind of like black magic. Whenever you follow your passion, you have to follow it smart. I'm deciding to pull Hyacinth and then Constance. If I have enough pulls, I'll pull for Hyacinth. Like if I have enough like extra pulls, I'll go for Hyacinth, and then place my bets on Constance. That fuck does damage based on how much you are healed the whole battle, and that light cone just increased their value by another level. Right. I wanna try. I think I'll try my luck on Hyacinth as well. I know Hitoshi's gonna fucking ask me to make prayers, so I'm gonna be preparing that. Oh my god. And also Constance too. This guy. I can't. Okay, hold up. After the outer ring hollow anomaly, storms of materials poured out to lay siege ablaze with. Their screams are driving me insane. I'm starting to hear them even when they're not there. Just as Andron finished speaking, terrifying roars of materials suddenly echoed from nearby. Oh snap, I think it's starting to drill again. Must be my imagination. I'll prepare an additional prayer after my exam ends. Oh, your exam too? What the fuck? Mr. San is doing an exam next week. Your words are very haunting? Really? Give me chills. It definitely changed my own life perspective to life right now. It happens. You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. This is what happens. This is what happens when you when that one friend of mine. He's also a mod here, by the way. Roadslayer. I was actually he's actually my university. He's actually my university friend. Yeah, he's actually my university friend, and also my housemate. This fucking guy, sometimes he would just come on and then start talking about life and such, like his life, his perspective and all. And so I would actually create a discussion where I would challenge that idea. Not only challenge that idea, but also give him some insights on this and that. And the more he talks about his life, the more I learn from him. And the more I talk about it, the more he learns. And eventually, both of us turned into like a really close friend. And ever since then, we're actually still in contact. I like the way he talks about his perspective in life in general. And I always have the chance to like somewhat ask around and maybe challenge it or just agree with him, something like that. And this went on for 4 years. It's insane. I do notice it. I do notice it. It's very terrifying. It's a very terrifying thing to look at because the older you get, if you interact with enough people, you realize that the ones that are younger than you actually are already seeing you as someone that is like experienced more by nature. And like I said, it's an unwritten responsibility as someone that is like older. You gotta absorb as many as possible just so you can actually like teach them or share them to the older people so they understand you too. I find that kind of perspective really interesting. Like I may be a freaking professional gooner in Hoyoverse, but god damn if you but god damn the moment you ask me like a very specific question that I'm actually specialized in, oh my god, we're in for a discussion. We're in for a conversation. I enjoyed it. Alright, continue. That's not your imagination. It's an attack. Everyone to arms! Don't let them set foot in Blazewood. Young ones and more ethereals are charging the outskirts of Blazewood. Will you lend us your strength once again? Got a new companion, Frenzied Maniac. You can check your companion's skill and corresponding. I'm playing fucking Expedition 33! This thing consumes and deals massive damage. This thing deals minor damage, but restores energy. So that there's an energy system. Marks can increase damage dealt to enemies. Support ethereal skill can apply mark to enemies, while DPS can consume it to trigger an aftershock. Ethereal counter... oh, for fuck's sake, okay. Your public speaking skills quite improved, like a persuasive monster when streaming ends politics await. Honestly, the only reason I can actually talk like this is because I'm streaming. If I had to say anything, anything about where I'm actually learning this shit is from you guys. You fucker say this shit, and then I just reply, and then eventually I got so used to it. Now I'm really good at now I'm actually talking coherently. Dude, back in the days, I don't know how streaming works, so whenever people misbehave, I fucking lashed out. Like, that was like 4 years ago. But now I just don't give a shit. No, now I just... Now I'm actually pretty careful with my words. The only reason I can actually talk like this is because you fuckers. Absolute agents. So yeah, you guys actually have my utmost, biggest thanks. Also, I think Sing Sing influenced me way too much too. Okay. Political weights? Nah, I don't know. That depends on the situation. That depends on the situation. But going into politics means you're gonna have an enemy, and I don't want any enemies. Even though I do have like some of them now. Okay, okay. E beats M, M beats B, B beats E. So E M M B B E. Okay, E M M B B. But it's not much, but I hope we can help in the future. Oh, no problem. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. I can't claim the money just. I can't claim the money just yet. The revenue number didn't hit. Didn't hit, but nice and easy. Just like take it nice and slow. It'll reach. It'll reach eventually. But now I have an actual job, so this thing is just it's just a side income. No biggie. There are some rules that I need to follow, and I'll just take it nice and slow. Huh? Press E to switch the target to the enemy light patroller. Category counters are shown to the right of the health bar, and the blue arrow means a successful counter. Right of the health bar?
Get in.
Marks increase damage taken. Skill 2's quick time interaction can apply a mark.
Formation. Let's move. Have yourself a nightmare. Let's just try again.
So that's what happened. Holy crap! I need to rewatch the stream and take notes. Yeah, it will not be unlisted. Go for it, go for it. We talked about this for 1 hour, Mingo. Oh my god, what a conversation. Oh my, wow.
The nightmare comes to an end now. Just like that. Have a taste of this.
Okay, I need to lock in. This thing is giving me This is alright. I need to lock in. I'm playing Expedition 33. I named my ethereal body. From now on, it's called Tiny Tiki. Tiki. No way, that's my buddy's name. Hey, Manato, weren't you supposed to be helping Big Daddy and the other soldier to damage cargo? Yeah, I just finished cleaning up, and then some piece of work showed up at the corner. First thought that I would get irritated with silly question, and now I'm glad you give a sincere answer. To be honest, if you asked me like 5 years ago, I would be pissed off. Because I would actually take it as offensive. But like 5 years ago, I was an immature little piece of shit, so... Yeah. Knowing myself, I would actually be irritated. But now it's just like, oh, okay, it's a genuine question. I might as well answer it. there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of growth once you've actually like reached at a certain age. It's so stupid. You just need to like talk to the right person and you're good to go. Oh my god. What's happening to my nose? Okay. A fierce-looking, massive guy with bulging muscles. He was talking with his underlings about the state of the Outer Ring Hollow. I can hardly imagine Manato describing someone else like that. Whoever it is, let's go take a look. Whoever it is, let's go take a look. He seems to know something about the Hollow anomaly. Okay. Yeah.
Oh? The Vanquishers are back. Boss Pompeii. No problems in the Hollow, I hope?
Don't worry. If I ever fell to an ethereal, the Vanquishers would have no business claiming the title of Overlord Gang.
Ooh,
At the moment, it looks like the Outer Ring Hollow isn't expanding on its own. Parts of it are connected to Hollow Zero. That's what's causing the expansion. Speaking of, we rescued this girl near the edge of the Hollow. Do you know her? You all right, little lady? We're in a safe place now.
I'm fine, sir. I've rested well along the way. Huh? Belle? Monato? Lucia?
Yidhari!
Let me confirm first. Yidhari, do you remember what happened earlier?
All I remember is being in Dr. Lydia's office. We talked about my childhood, and then we went through some of my old things. I started to feel dizzy, and when I woke up again, I was outside the Outer Ring Hollow. I could hear the echoes of my parents' voices. I wanted to investigate some things about my parents, but more and more ethereals emerged from the hollow. I had to fight my way out, and in the end, Pompeii's squad saved me. So am I dreaming?
Ethereals are appearing outside the hollow, and you still don't think it's a dream? Do you need a giant monster to walk out of the sea and invade New Eridu to believe it?
Wait a minute. If I'm dreaming, then why are you all here?
Because we received the guidance of the Night Horror.
We entered your dream by synchronizing your brain signals through a VR device.
You entered my dream?
Yes. Now that I think about it, entering your dream without permission was a bit disrespectful to your privacy. But it was an urgent matter.
It's okay. I'm really happy that you went this far for me. So the thing I saw earlier, which felt like a memory, was that something you brought in as well?
A memory?
Yes. When I met Pompeii, it seemed like some childhood memories really started coming back to me.
Belle, I've also captured some fragments, and the data suggests these are real memories.
Real memories? Ah, seeing Pompey and Morris calling out to her.
Real memories? Could you show us?
She was in the Outer Ring.
Aren't we heading back to Blazewood? Why are you turning your back towards...
I just saw a young girl by the edge of the hollow.
A young girl? Wait, why is there a little octopus tyrant girl lying there?
Hey, kid. You okay?
Mom. Dad.
No, it's young Yidhari.
Still at the Darkwater Research Center.
It's all right, kid.
Oh,
I'll take you to find your family.
So, does this mean Pompey saved Yidhari back then?
Let's not talk about that for now. Yidhari, we really hope you can wake up soon.
I understand your concern, but thanks to this dream, I finally remembered something about my parents. I'm afraid that if I wake up, I'll forget again. My memories of my parents have always been fragmented. I really want to know what happened to them.
Wait. The readings are showing fluctuations in her mental stability, with many discordant frequencies attempting to push you out of the dream. I think it's best if you follow her lead.
Sorry to interrupt, but another ethereal just breached through and is about to attack Blazewood.
This just never ends.
I think we should respect Yidhari's wishes. After all, boosting her mental stability is the only way we'll have a chance to wake her up. Sorry, I feel like my selfish decision has caused you all a lot of trouble. Yeah, when you get the chance to look back and face your past, anyone would want to resolve those lingering knots in their heart. I'm sorry, but I've always cared about what happened to my parents. All I remember from back then is them leaving my boat and never returning. I began to recover my forgotten memories in a dream, while my parents' past gradually became clearer. It feels like the deeper I dig, the more ethereals come after me, trying to devour and corrupt me. No way, the Night Emissary will wipe out every ethereal born from these discordant frequencies. What do you say, Proxy? Let's wipe out Yidhari's nightmares together. Wanna fucking fight. Ionized Nasalonia. I assume this thing... Oh. Never mind. Where is everybody? Looks like I'm the only one left in stream? I think Rita's just doing something. And then he's away at the moment. Mr. San went to sleep because he has an exam next week. I'm not sure about the rest. I think Hitoshi's playing Zenless and Sora is doing his Gundam. Yeah, I don't know about the rest. Gilang fucking only comes when it's a Genshin stream, probably. Yeah, I think it's just you, Migo, for now. People don't usually watch Zenless stuff. I actually don't know why. Zenless is actually a really good game, though. Jesus, it's huge. Oh my god, okay.
The big one's here. It's about time.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
This'll be over in no time.
They're just small fry.
Ay, ay, ay.
Try this on for size.
Easy peasy.
Oh, that's a direct hit, actually.
Perfect timing.
Just like that. Strike at once.
Weaken them to give us an advantage.
It's all right.
What? You're supposed to time that?
Give it all you got.
I can lurk in stream to help with the YouTube algo, but I will not leave you alone. Ah, well, it's their choice. If they lurk, they will lurk. If they don't lurk, then it's whatever. It is what it is. Although maybe it's because they're probably not on their PC too. I don't know either. Ooh.
The big one's here. It's about time.
Who's taking the... Okay.
Weaken them to give us an advantage.
You want more interesting topics to talk about? Just to bury time? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm fine with anything, but right now I'm actually... But right now,
Power of perfect
I'm
timing.
just playing the game and trying to like focus on the story, because there's actually a story behind this.
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
Strike at once.
That's an AoE attack. That is so...
Have a taste of this. Go on the attack.
Can I burst? I can. That is way too fast.
Try this move. There's a small fry.
That is way too fast. I can react to it, but fucking hell. Okay. Judging by the specs, this looks like the kind of gear only big corporations could get their hands on. Oh, Roxy. You're here. These are the mechanical scraps I just gathered from the battlefield. Looking at the markings, is this top machinery? A self-operating machine suddenly appearing among a pile of interior remains, with shipping receipts from Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center stuck on it. Something's fishy is definitely going on here. And look, it's got some standard interface ports, Proxy. Why did you try hacking into it? Maybe the clues we're after are stored inside its system. We'll give it a try. Access request detected. Visitor. Visitor verification protocol initiated. Initiate facial recognition? At your service, Legendary Proxy Phaeton. Auto control protocol engage. I will follow your command and answer your question. Wait, how did this switch to auto control? And what's with this at your service, Legendary Proxy Phaeton stuff? Did you also do something weird that left a strange impression on Yidhari, just like me? From what I recall, proxies are supposed to be top-notch at hacking. So, for Phaeton to be a legendary proxy means the very best of the best. I'd better keep searching the data. Well, find anything useful? Maybe try searching for the Darkwater Research Center Yidhari mentioned. In Malaysia, what's the average income for a guy should have? To have a decent house, nice car, and plenty of wife and a few. Pretty or pretty wife doesn't. Pretty wife. It doesn't have to do with money. W. Ah, that depends. If your income is roughly around like 2,000 ringgit, for example, 2,000 or 3,000, you're better off not getting married. At the very least, you'll be in an apartment, and you'll be in an apartment and you'll be renting cars. But if you want to fulfill a decent house, nah, just it's way too high. Nice car and a pretty wife? Well, I'd say 6K, 8K, or maybe like 10K. Actually, 8K something is already good enough. 8K something is already good enough, and you'll still be living in an apartment. But it does the trick. You'll still live in an apartment, but it does the trick. If you want to be able to actually purchase a house at the very least, and then you want to pay for that house, 12K. So I think it's 10K above. 10,000 ringgit above. Because the house here is ridiculously expensive, and it is not up to the citizens' income at the moment. Like the economy is not that good. Still coping though. It has improved a lot. A pretty wife doesn't have anything to do with this. Well, let's just say that the only reason. No, sorry, not the only reason. Okay, I actually have a really beautiful friend. A really beautiful friend that even without makeup, she's absolutely pretty. But yeah, if the wife uses makeup a lot, like the cosmetics to keep herself beautiful, that spends a lot of money. So yeah, it does have something to do with money. I would definitely bet on that. I'll die on a hill for that. As long as you have the money to purchase all of those oils and essential oils, the freaking skin smoothing thingy, the wash face stuff, or the cosmetics that actually keep your skin as beautiful as possible, and that makes her pretty, then yes, it does have something to do with fucking money. And it's either your money or hers. I would love to have a partner that actually values her money and then values mine. Well, find anything useful? Maybe try searching for I already read this? Searching keyword. Dark Water Research Center. Dark Water Research Center. Top subsidiary research facility. Location. Classified. Research content. Classified. Project lead. Classified. Forget it. This bot's useless. Let's just smash it. How about trying a search for my parents? Use the surname Murphy. 6 relate. sorry. Oh, what the fuck? 6 related entries found, including research records on test subject Yidhari by Waylon Murphy and Angel Murphy. Yes, those are my parents' name. Open it. Access denied. Device permission insufficient. Recommendation. Access through the I priority terminal located 860 meters ahead to obtain clearance. Hold up, Proxy. Tell me it's talking about that large one up ahead. The one loaded with heavy firepower. You must say goodbye now. Is it time to sleep? It's almost 12 a.m. Oh, fuck me. It's only 12 a.m. I should sleep too, actually. I got my medicines. Okay, you know what? Let's see how it goes. I'm still pretty energetic right now. I will see you. Have a good rest. It's a good conversation. We have talked a lot. And now we must rest. With insanely strong arms. Device name. Device name. Autonomous Tactical Unit. Typhon Slugger. Defeat Typhon and gain its authority. Lucia and Yidhari, you got Big Daddy. Hoping you can lend them a hand. Lucia just briefed me on the situation. We've logged onto Typhon's location, and we'll be clearing the roadblock to open the path for you. You don't need to worry about Blazewood's defense, thanks to your help. The Ethereal's assault has weakened a lot. But since we still need to keep part of our forces on the Blazewood defense, taking down Typhon will be up to you. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. What does ADHD mean? You were mentioning it always? ADHD is a condition. Oh, you can look it up later, the full name of it. But basically, it is a condition where your mind cannot sit still. And you cannot control it. I'll give you a Dota example, okay? I'll give you a Dota example. You're supposed to focus. You're a mid hero. You're supposed to focus on mid, but your brain cannot focus on mid, and then you ended up looking at top lane and also bottom lane. And then after that, you lost your mid. Or maybe you went, or maybe you like a psycho. It's something like that. It's like a mental thing. Okay. Another example is that you queue for Soul Ring, you bought Soul Ring, and then the Soul Ring's gone. Now where did it go? Because the moment you focus on something, the moment you put your focus on something else, you actually didn't buy the Soul Ring. Your brain tells you you bought it, but you didn't. That's basically it. Actually, it has a lot of type, and that's that is my type. So now I'm actually trying my best to sound scary. It sounds annoying. It sounds fucking annoying. It sounds so goddamn annoying. There was a pipe leak outside. I turned off the water, and I was like, all right, by the time my father comes back home, I'm gonna tell him. He comes back home, I didn't tell him. I thought I did, but I did not. So I went and tell him. And now I have to continue cooking this dish. Okay, wait. Why am I washing the dishes now? I was supposed to cook this dish. Okay. Alright, let's wash the dishes then. What is this? I'm doing the laundry now? Where am I? That's basically my kind of ADHD. My mind runs differently from the actions I take. It's so annoying. It's so damn annoying. And I can't really do much about it. Like, taking medication is taking medication. I think it's not really that good. I'm still trying a bunch of like ways to keep myself focused, but it's working so far. it's actually working so far. The only issue is that it only worked for like a full week, and after that you're gonna need a mental reset again, trying to reset the whole thing and be like, oh, I see. Okay, I'm doing this again. All right, let's stop right now. This phone won't let me watch more. One battery, 1% now. Go charge your phone. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I'll still be here tomorrow, but of course it's not gonna be Dota. There's a new patch. There's a new patch. For Genshin. In fact, fuck that. I'm actually fucking tired. Okay. I'll rest up after an hour. I'll go and rest after another hour. Save this. I'm excited for this year. Dire Tide? There's Dire Tide? I thought they fucking... Okay, alright. Let's see how it goes then. I'm gonna watch the Blast. I'm gonna watch the Blast tournament. Probably off stream because I want to watch it on the big TV. It looks really fun right now. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. I think Trakian is actually consuming a lot, no? Okay, so I'm still playing Ethereals. That means this is a long-term event. Oh.
This one's... You'll get another shot.
I think I should put this guy in a 1v1.
Try this move.
Or a 2v1 situation, actually.
Try this on for size.
Just like that! Strike at once!
I may fix my phone. Volume turn up and down on its own. Screen is tapping and lagging. I was entertaining myself on a sketchy site. That's what happens. It's caused by malware. Yes, terrorist. Yes, actually. Why? What the hell? What are you doing? How did you walk into a sketchy site? It's going up and down. Is you got fucking malware? Close that app. Close that app on that thingy right away, and then try to restart your phone. Restart. Don't shut it off. If there's an option for you to like restart, then go ahead and restart. Don't choose the shutdown. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that shit. But how the hell are you still typing? Do I need to factory reset? Well, yeah. Just don't format your phone. Try it out first. It's most likely either malware, or someone managed to go into your phone. Regardless, shut it down, reset everything. How did I handle with it? I don't know, but I wish you good luck. I cannot help much. I cannot help much here. But yeah, try to restart. Close that app first. The app that is opening the site. Or if possible, you go into you close that tab, then the app. Come on, you're laughing. How else can I actually react to this disaster? It's not ill will. It's just a panic laugh. Don't worry about it. It's panic.
That's the power of perfect timing. Just like that. That's the power of perfect timing.
You gotta turn for when you. Okay, let's try.
Just like that.
Oh my god, I can't react to that.
Perfect timing.
He's in a bad position.
Just like that.
Okay, I get an extra turn.
Go on the attack.
Nice. Bruh.
Perfect timing.
Give it all you got. Be gone, nightmares.
Oh, that's a really nice burst. What the hell?
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Where am I?
Try this on for size.
Just like that.
Oh, I can't dodge that? Oh, shit.
Strike at once. Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
No, wrong target. I just realized.
That's the power of perfect
Okay.
timing.
Okay, I got. Okay. I got an extra turn actually.
Finishing strike.
And I.
You lost for one.
Oh, it died. Oh, okay.
You're
Oh,
weak.
okay. It died. Phew, finally awake. Maybe I haven't been sleeping enough. Dream felt way too exhausting. It's not your fault. Normally, Lydia. It's not your fault. Normally, people don't have to command ethereals in their dream. You gathered 2 pieces of data from the dream that resembles memories. One of Yidhari being rescued by Pompey in the Outer Ring, and the other about the research at the Darkwater Research Center. Both memories mention a place near the Outer Ring. The Darkwater Research Center. It must be where Yidhari's key memories lie. To find the exact location, we'll need to go to Port Elpis to uncover the right passage. Yidhari has already set out for it in her dreams. Wonder. Okay. My equipment shows that an area resembling Port Elpis is gradually taking shape in the dream. We should be able to continue the investigation tomorrow. And let's meet here again tomorrow. We'll have the night emissary awaken the slumbering octopus princess. Alright, Senior mentioned she needed to talk to Miss Bell about something. If we got time later, go check in with him. Well, Master Proxy. I just saw your performance in the Dream Terminal. Truly breathtaking. My admiration for you flows like an endless river. Well, watching you enter dreams and command materials in battle inspired me. It's given me a new direction for my research. Previously, all VR combat data was based on humans, but data on battles between materials and machines is actually very scarce. So I've modified some of the combat data to simulate battle with materials, but I still need a tester. Would you be interested? Of course, this isn't just for me. The stability data we gather will also help steady Yidhari's brainwaves. I prepared some compensation for you. Much appreciated. The test entries point already linked to the VR Dream Terminal. You can jump in and start testing anytime. Even right now. Oh. Deploy only one ally? Bruh. Okay, I think I need more. I think I need more data for that. $270. That's a lot. Alright, I'll pause here. I'll continue tomorrow. I need to sleep. Oh my god. I need my sleep. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you for watching. Let's pull once. Every stream. I think I'm just gonna be doing this. Every stream, we're just gonna need to pull once and then just once. All right, that's all we need to do. Okay. All right, GG's. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.